should now. Point blank, do what I could now.
You talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Talking's only slowing us down. Say less.
I'm a gentleman, baby, and a dog with a bite. I just wanna nibble on your nibble like a night. So sentimental when I step in the middle, when I do a little dance, till it turns daylight. So jump, 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 in a moment. Margella got me.
We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the north shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go from the Steel City. Charlie Jones now to return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. First and 10. Gesicki, the man in motion. They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. He's inside the 40. Not quite to the end zone, but in great position out of bounds at the 3. A huge play right off the bat. A gain of 69 yards. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is first and goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. 17 touchdowns now on the year. And, Greg, that is the way you love to start one of those games. Get off the bus, get on the field, get in the end zone. The road team with the first 6 of this one.
And you can just see, Mike, it takes a lot of the air out of the stadium. And this crowd, they're fired up, started the game, trying to make their presence felt. And the opposing team goes all the way down for an opening drive touchdown. That's an ideal way to start when you find yourself on the road.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go, son.
Right to the air, it's Fields. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Here we go, son. Good night.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now he'll air one out. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Here we go. Go.
4th down, Fields. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
So the message this coach is sending to his huddle is very clear. It's, hey, guys, I got all the confidence in the world. We're going to be aggressive all day. We're not afraid to fail. We are going to try to score on every possession. And as a player, you can't help but love it.
Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. That is a gain of 20. And what a chance now. 1st and goal coming up.
There's an air of excitement, Mike, anytime they call his number on the ground, and I think we could see why. You just need to catch the defense off guard for a split second, and he'll be through.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will extend their 1st quarter lead. It's now 14-0. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Fields now. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
Here we go. Nelson. Right.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
I think the most frustrating element to all of this is when you look downfield, there's guys open. There's plays to be made downfield in the passing game, but quite frankly, the pass protection has just been so bad that they haven't been able to take advantage of any of it.
Here we go. Right.
Fields to throw for it. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs.
Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got it. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. They'll throw out of the gun. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And now it's 4th down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Delta. Sit high.
Fields to throw. That is into the hands of the rookie from Oklahoma. And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
Fields now to throw on 1st down. Open man downfield is Freiermuth. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
11.
For the Pittsburgh Steelers. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Fields. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Don't jump. Ready?
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Alpha. Go.
Throwing is Fields. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a 1st down.
Hey, Ken.
Steelers 1st down.
Hey, Ken.
23-yard line.
Here's Fields. To the goal line and in. Touchdown Steelers. Chris Boswell on for the point after. He's got it. And the Steelers are back in this one. It's 17-7. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Jones now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a 1st-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
West right, sit. Here we go.
Play action now for Fields. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. That is caught. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Jones now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. So after one, it's the Bengals on top. And we're back to the Steel City after this. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Passing right side, and Chase has it. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this 1st down.
He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
They go play action with Fields. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
Here we go, son. Right.
To throw is Fields. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a 1st.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Here we go, son. Hey, Chan. Son.
Now, Fields. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by DJ Turner.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. You talk about flipping the field out of bounds all the way down at the 40-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. An even 40 yards. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Taken in by Gesicki. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Back to throw. A quick slant taken by Chase. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Now on third. That one intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Tonight.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He's going to try it here again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go, tonight. Tonight.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He's going to look downfield once again. Oh, the defender able to get it. Oh, no. That is not going to work out at all. That will be a safety. So after giving up the lead with that safety, they're also going to give up the football. It's a free kick from the 20. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play action, here's Fields. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go.
Fields. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Here we go, son. No mas, no mas. Set.
1st down. Fields. Going for it all. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Good. Tonight.
Fields to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. He is in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. And he missed it. That's a rare miss for the veteran. They're unable to add on the point after. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Here comes a return from the 3. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback had.
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have. I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure if this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take over here at their own 22.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Again, working deep downfield. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So as we come to the half, it is a 5-point game. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go. All right.
Fields now to throw on first down. Going up top. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
He'll try to run for it. He will have a Steelers first down. His defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain on 3rd and 2.
Here we go, son.
They put Wilson in motion. On 1st and 10, Fields. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Fields going to hang on to this one, and nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Here we go.
Here's Fields choosing to keep this one. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
12 yards on the play.
Making the read, this is Fields. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and 4th down is coming up.
It's 4th down.
Here's Fields to keep it himself. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker, and they have turned it over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Steelers have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
A 1st down throw for Fields. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go.
To throw is Fields. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Here's Fields. And that is incomplete.
Not exactly the type of drive to write home about, Mike. 3 passes, 3 incompletions, no yards gained. And I really can't blame any of these fans who have continued to voice their frustration, especially after that last series of play calls.
He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They bring Chase in motion. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else. Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender. And you're just saying box them out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete. But if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
They'll look to throw yet again. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Back to the air once more on second down. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And that is incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down. Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the Bengals first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some. The red zone now. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts.
Remember what this defense told us in our meetings this week, Mike. They don't think that they're necessarily going to be able to just stifle this offense play after play. They might have to give a little bit of bend, but they can't break. That sack, that is the defense not breaking. Down there near your own goal line, come away with the big play to see if they can keep points off the board.
Third and long. He'll drop to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Bengals.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Now, a two-point conversion attempt coming.
The Bengals will line up for the two-point conversion.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On the ground, it's Brown. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go. You good? You got a mini base tonight?
Back to throw is feet. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
A loss of 7 brings up 2nd and 17 at the 13-yard line.
Don't jump. Ready? Right.
Play action now for Fields.
Justin Fields is sacked by Brian Burns. An 11-yard loss on the play brings up third down.
Oh, hurry up, hurry up.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is third down. Now a shot here, deep middle. He's got it. He gets free. It's a big play when they needed it the most. That's a 76-yard gain.
They simply just don't have an answer for this guy defensively, Mike. I mean, regardless of who they put on him in man coverage or the type of zone coverage they try to capture him with, they simply can't slow him down, and we've already seen it here today. A fair share of big plays through the air, a couple of which have gone for touchdowns. He's had a couple nice blocks in the run game. I mean, he's really having as well-rounded a complete game that a receiver can have in the NFL, and until they prove they can slow him down, I would just keep giving him more opportunities.
And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is third down.
What you love about these running backs, Mike, is that their confidence is that they can make every play a big play. But in this case, sometimes you have to know, all right, it's over. Cut my losses, try to get back to the original line of scrimmage and survive to the next down, but tries to make this play extended and takes a big loss. This is a spot you just love to be in as a defensive player. I mean, you've got him backed up so far, you're not really fearing any play call, let alone a run. Sit a couple guys back, keep the ball from being thrown over your head. Everybody else track the ball, comes up well short.
Here we go, Side.
Fields to throw for it. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on downs.
You got to give credit to the defensive coordinator here. He went into attack mode, had a great blitz plan for this fourth down situation, disrupted the timing of the offense, and the quarterback had nowhere to go. He flushes out of the pocket to keep the play alive, and they're able to chase him down, force the sack, force the turnover on downs.
And he's finally going to be taken down. Really not sure what that was all about, but it's going to wind up a huge loss on the play. Oh, they've left the tight end wide open in the middle of the field. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. This crowd doing everything they can before third and goal. Brown. Oh, no. That is not going to work out at all. That will be a safety. Well, just when you think you've seen it all, there's this one. That's a lot of ground to cover in the wrong direction and cost 2 points.
Well, Mike, this doesn't happen very often, but I think I'm at a loss of words. You just don't typically see a play like that happening very often, but in this case, if you're the defense, you'll take the 2 points.
First and 10.
Extend.
They'll begin here on the ground. This is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, trying to find some place to escape, and there was none. A big loss on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Oh, he tried to get away, but he can't break free, and that is going to be a safety. Well, the quarterback just kept going back, and you're wondering, what's he going to do? And, well, there's the answer. He's going to give the defense 2 points.
Yeah, and you have to wonder, Mike, did he just lose track of actually how far he was retreating? And at some point, you think that ball's going to come out, and he's going to throw it away and move on to the next down, but he didn't, and now the defense is going to take advantage and get 2 points.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And that is going nowhere fast. Disastrous play. A big loss. Now on 2nd and long. They'll run here. And he's going to dive and be marked down on a play that really turns out poorly for this offense. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. They'll run. That is not going to work at all. They'll manage to only get back to the line of scrimmage. Very short of the 1st down. 4th down coming up.
Great job there by the defense, Mike. Anytime backed up offense, you don't want to give up that first down. Make them punt from the back of their own end zone. It's exactly what we see here. Should set up great field position now for this offense to go take advantage, come away with some points.
They'll drop to throw. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. So now, after the safety, here comes a free kick from the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. And that is the last thing you want to do, Greg. When you have the ball on offense in your hands and the other team gets points, it is 2 with a safety there.
And it's really a rare play in the NFL, Mike. We just don't see it very often. So anytime a defense gets the run off the field celebrating, getting an easy 2 points, they'll take it.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Oh, no. That is not going to work out at all. That will be a safety. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers, winners, as we say so long from the confluence of the Three Rivers in Pittsburgh.